Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And he's gone backward here. And he's chosen to go back. Damian. That's a sharp pass. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Koustav Roy. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Damian, there he goes, motoring forward. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Zielinski. Inter Milan are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Gets a good foot in there. Dumfries. To Damian. Damian purring through the gears. And the finish! Goal! Inter! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
The goal scorer for Inter after 23 minutes is number 36.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Stood up well to him there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Barella. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Oh, that was expansive and insight.
And now the hit!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nicely spread.
Might want to be careful there.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Aslani. He's having a go! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Ashlani, and it's Stefan de Vrij. The outline indicated. And the volley. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So, your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Transportation today.
Inter Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way. Ashlani, Stefan de Vrij. Carlos Augusto.
Tries a shot!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Venezia have the chance to go the other way.
Well, that has caused...
Struck first time! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Dumfries is offering a wry smile there.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Referee's given a throw. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now it's Pojan Palo. Stefan de Vrij.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ashlani being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Substitution for Inter. Number 21, number 99, Mediterranean. Coming
Busio.
on the field, number 16.
Front-footed pressing going on here.
9,
Looks for the finish. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Zielinski shapes to shoot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Has a shot. It's anyone's ball now. Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Stefan de Vrij. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that looks a decent ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zielinski.
Substitution for Inter. Number 10, Lautaro Martinez. Number 2, Dumfries. Number 23, coming on the field. Number
Leading
8,
by 2 and the finishing line in sight.
Number 28, Benjamin Pavard.
Pavard.
Number 32,
And it's
Guwahati.
Damian. Oh, a delicate chip through. Chance to finish. And here's a chance. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Fratesi. That's good running with the ball. Arnautovic. And he's managed to get free. And he'll shoot here.
Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! And they are cruising away.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inter definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe and click the bell icon.